Just finished up the ROCKWOOL France Sail Grand Prix. Unfortunately today, thunderstorms cut our weekend short. I think it was a tough call for the league to make to cancel racing for the day, but we've got to keep our fans, our people, and our assets safe, and that's kind of part of the deal with outdoor sports. So, really sorry for all those that traveled to see us all race and didn't get to see the action today. For us as a team, I think it was a tale of positivity in general. Ever since Portsmouth, we've been in the points in every single individual race we've competed in. We've had some, tough technical moments. In Portsmouth, we had a crash in Sassnitz that was certainly our fault. And yesterday here, we had a sensor issue that kept us out of race 2. What gets me excited is that consistency of being in the points. We're seeing progress internally. For those of you at home, you probably don't see it yet, but I think we're on the verge of some increased performance and getting up into the middle of the pack on a consistent basis. The next step for us as a team is being able to put together a complete weekend. We're starting to see some, semi-complete races on an individual basis, which is an improvement. Passing boats when we didn't have a very good start. That was something that we weren't really able to do earlier in the season. But now it's gonna be about how do we put together a complete race, and how do we put together a complete day, and then how do we put together a complete weekend. We only have a few days before the start of Geneva, so I better get to work. Now it's time to get into your questions. This is the Buckley Debrief. Yesterday was a day that saw, huge puffs, lulls, 40-degree shifts. The configuration yesterday was 18-meter wing, so that's our smallest wing, and high-speed foil. So in the lulls, when there's not a lot of wind, the boat is really underpowered and it makes it really difficult to sail. And when the big puffs come in, that's when it comes in range and it becomes a lot easier to sail. So I think you saw a lot of crashes yesterday, a lot of boats passing, getting past, stuffs, things like that. It's a difficult day. It was dynamic, and the teams that were the most dynamic were at the front of the pack. Yeah, simulation is the future of training in between races for SailGP, for all the teams, especially the newer teams. It's going to be an amazing tool to be able to train outside of race weeks. So once we have access to a realistic simulator, I think that's when you're going to see all the teams really come together and things will really tighten up. Doubleheaders are really tough. For our shore team, it means, a couple of days of all-night work, right? They're packing up our boat. It's gonna be on its way to Geneva in a few hours, and that's no easy feat. And then it'll be, once the boat gets up there, putting it all back together, going through all the tests, going through all the configuration, making sure it's ready to go. For our sailing team, I actually think it's a really good thing for our team because it means we're together for an extended period of time, which doesn't happen very often. Typically, we're here for 5 days, 7 days, and then everybody goes on their way, and we don't really see each other until the next race. So over a doubleheader, we get to be together, team building, looking at data, trying to improve, breakout groups where we're trying to build confidence in different roles on the boat. So I think it's a great thing for us to have a doubleheader for our team specifically. We're not going to wait for the off season to try to make improvements. We're trying to make improvements every day. Every day when we're on the water, every day when we're off the water, every day when we're together as a team, every day when we're not together as a team. The whole goal of this organization is to be high performers. It's not easy to get there, but that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it challenging. And that's why SailGP is the greatest sailing league in the world.